So ARCI actually in 90s, it started as a Indo-Soviet center for powder metallurgy, because when Soviet was not disintegrated. Then soon everything changed in Soviet and it became CAS countries and all. Then the Department of Science and Technology of Government of India, they took over ARCI as their autonomous body, and we are here today. It's ARCI is a unique research center among other research centers with a unique mandate, highly focusing on translational material research. So any project what we take, we see that the project outcome will be up to the high technology readiness level. That means we can go up to prototype level and then demonstrate to the industries so that the technologies can be transferred. It doesn't mean that we don't do fundamental research, because we have a lot of students, PhD students working with us. So we publish papers on high impact in high impact journals, and take this whatever is coming the best outcome of the research, we take to the higher scale up level with the high TR level, technology readiness level, and then take it to the commercial level. And some of the which are all successful, they are all transferred to the industries. We have several examples. In last 25 years, almost 40 technologies, high, medium and low categories were transferred successfully. So we, being a materials research lab, it's called International Advanced Research Center for Powder Metallurgy and New Materials. So we keep trying to work on indigenizing the materials technologies that cater to the Indian industries. So we work with aerospace, automotive, defense and conventional civilian sectors, whether it's a small textile industries or water industries. So we cater to all of them. So usually they come with the problems to us, and then we try to solve through materials technology. As long as material related, people come to us. So last couple of years, since you are asking, the recent technologies which are very essential from the country national point of view are hydrogen and batteries, because in electric vehicles you need lithium-ion batteries, which we usually import, and for the hydrogen side we need polymer electrolyte membrane fuel cells, which again convert hydrogen into electricity. Both are very high impact areas for the country. And in lithium-ion batteries, we have, being a materials lab, we developed materials. Those are the raw materials, starting material for making the battery plant. But once you put that, the raw material for the day-to-day production of the batteries, that material has to be imported. Unless you indigenize the material itself, then the battery plants will not sustain. It is like importing basmati rice and buying a cooker and making a biryani. You can never make biryani with cooker unless you have the rice made in India. So that's what we're targeting. We have not just one, we have 2-3 technologies which are very, very successful. One is for aerospace, we have done low expansion glass, which doesn't contract or expand when it changes the temperature like you go into space. And also we have developed a technology for, as I said, lithium battery raw material, lithium iron phosphate, and we went up to a 50 kg production facility capacity, and on the 18th of this month, the first production plant in India, pilot facility on our campus on an incubator, is going to be inaugurated. So these are a couple of examples I can say. Now today I am sitting in the IT Research Park of ARCI's 2 centers for fuel cell and batteries. 2 areas what are the key areas for the country. And being here in IT Research Park, it is tremendous advantage for us, because we are working directly with the IIT faculty. Our students are registering for PhD in IIT and then bring a lot of knowledge back to us, so that it is allowing us to improve our technology indigenization, not just Chennai alone, and this will flow to our Hyderabad Center for various Center of Excellencies. So, IT Research Park locating ourselves in this building is a great advantage for us. I don't know how much advantage to IT Research Park. When you indigenize the technology, it is not so difficult because suppose Bawarchi is the biryani specialist in Hyderabad, right? Hyderabad biryani. And biryani making, if you know what are all ingredients, you can also make, but you cannot match the Bawarchi. Why? Because there is a great quality input and the process optimization which they have done, which you cannot do, right? Which means there is a lot of fundamental science involved in that one to make it near 100% perfect so that you become competitive and then everyone goes to Bawarchi. Exactly the same way, it is easy to copycat and then reverse engineer and do the technology. It's okay. A lot of countries do that one. But when you reach 90% and beyond 91, 92, the efforts what you have to put become exponential, logarithmic, 10 times more. So, until you have the fundamental knowledge which comes there to fill the gap so that your quality is really high so that you can compete with the global product. Like I gave the Bawarchi biryani, you can also make biryani at your home. But you miss the last few percent which is very critical. That comes from the fund. That's where ARCI collaborates with the IITs so that IIT has got a lot of fundamental strength and then we get our students and our students get trained here. And then a lot of fundamental knowledge comes there and they do the research and they do the best research and the outcome will be scaled up and taken to the technology. So academia, without academia, industries and R&Ds cannot survive. So this should be a complete ecosystem than independently working separately. So they have to come together and then only success rates will go high.